Bonjour everyone! A lot of people thought I was French, so today we're going to be recording a Super Auto Pets video in French. And today I wanted it to be a special run, so we're back to the Tortue pack. And we're going to be going for a level 3 du Phoque today. As many of you know, I am really interested in du Phoque. I have been basing my channel identity off of the Phoque and I really enjoy playing with the Phoque. So we're going to be doing this special run today. And to be able to do a Phoque run, I was really hoping to get some food synergy, so we pick up a Ver in the backline, and that is going to be supplying us with plenty of pommes every single turn. For now though, we're going to be just trying to survive. We have a level 2 beaver, which I did not bother learning the French name of, sadly. And we're going to be end up losing, unfortunately, but it's fine because we still have many hearts remaining. We're going to take a level up right here, hoping to find a rabbit. I did learn the French name of the rabbit for a little bit. If you give me a chance, I might remember it by the end of the run, but for now we are picking up a dodo, which has an unchanged name from the English version, but maybe if I want to be extra French I can call it a dodo or something. Whatever the case though, the Ver is supplying us with apples or pommes every single turn, and we're going to be preserving them in hoping to find the lapine, I think is the rabbit. Yep, and we do eventually find it, so we're starting to buff up the dodo. And yeah, it's starting to look pretty good. We have a very good setup for the Phoque to eventually come to us, and of course that is what we wanted this run, right? So we are going to be stacking plenty of pommes onto the dodo. It's getting quite big, it's already an 810. I did know the French numbers at one point in time, but I seem to have forgotten them, so we'll just ignore that. And yeah, I think this run is looking very well, especially when we're being matched against relatively weak opponents that are running tier 1 units plus dirty rats. So we're very happy to be able to win here. We're going to take a level and we're going to take a Singe? I don't know how to pronounce it, I didn't Google this beforehand. Whatever the case though, it's not going to be sticking around for long because we are going to be focusing on food synergies, and we're going to be scaling up using different foods instead of the classic monkey. But for now we're just using it to buff up the dodo. It's getting quite a lot of stats now and it is at level 2, so it's going to be carrying us for a little bit. But for now though, we're just trying to level up into the Phoque, but unfortunately it's not working. We pick up an Equirel, like a squirrel with the E at the beginning, is what it is called in French. And I thought it was going to be a good idea to have that because it's another food synergy, but unfortunately here we do end up losing. But would you look at that, I believe on this turn we find the Phoque in the shop finally. So we are super happy to take that. We're going to even give it a pear for it to eat. We have multiple dodos in the shop, but we don't really want them. Instead we're just going to buy another Phoque from the shop and we're going to start buffing it up with the monkey. So now we have a very sizable Phoque up at the front, and thankfully it's going to carry us to the victory on this round. Hopefully we manage to get it up to level 2 on this turn. We're going for the ribbon of it after all, and we do thankfully get a copy of the Phoque. We also do get a chat in the shop, or I think it's in French pronounced only cha. Whatever the case though, we pick it up and we're going to be scaling up massively now with the 4 food pets in the team. And I believe on this turn, yep, we're going to beat a fellow Phoquer, would you believe that? But thankfully our Phoque is bigger than his, so we end up beating him quite easily. And I have to say, like, in the current turtle pack meta, it feels a lot like the Phoque or get Phoqued mindset. So I don't know if that's very healthy for the Tortue pack, but for now at least we're utilizing that fact and scaling up with the Phoque very nicely. And I think we're going to be getting to the victory relatively soon. The Phoque is absolutely massive and it is almost going to solo the entire enemy team right there. And yeah, we're getting very lucky with a copy of the Phoque plus a chocolat in the shop. I don't know how to pronounce that, you can correct me in the comments. But we're only one Phoque away from the win, and that is exactly what we want. We do have some unfortunate math right here and we're going to end up losing, but that is perfectly fine because it gives us more time to Phoque and find the last seal that we want. And thankfully we do get it up to level 3 on this turn. Chocolate is no longer going to be useful to us because we can't supply it to the Phoque. But I think we're not going to need it. All that we need now is a little bit of perk foods and then we can start winning quite easily once again. We do get Scorpion on this turn, but I think we should be fine. And yeah, we get the Phoque all scaled up and statted up and perked up, which is exactly what we want, and this is going to be the run. I really hope you enjoyed this fucking run, and if you did, I hope that you like, sub, all the generic stuff. Happy April Fools, and I will talk to you next time. Take care.